Guys, Sak here from sakitech, and in today's video, what we are going to do, we are going to be sharing 10 hidden features for your Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. These features are further going to enhance your ownership of this fantastic smartphone. So let's dive in and get started right away. Alright, the very first thing I want to be talking about is a powerful hidden keyboard feature. So first, let me bring up the keyboard, and then I'm going to show you what it is. So I'm going to bring the keyboard in a random text message right over here, and then here's a piece of paper. You can see on the piece of paper there's some text. This text is just some random text. Now let me show you what the keyboard can do. It actually has the capability to scan this text and transfer it right over here. So what you do is, once your keyboard is up like this, you tap on this button right over here, and then you tap on the extract text option. Alright, so let me show you how amazing that is. So I'm going to put this right here. And again, this here is just an example. You can do this with anything. So I grab the phone and I tap on the extract text. When I do that, this area in here becomes my camera. And I can point that camera at any text. Now I can point this anywhere on this field right here, okay? And once I'm ready, I can tap on extract. And look at what happens. It took this and it's now over here. Okay, so that is a powerful little feature you can use in various scenarios. Now, after you scan the text, you can also tap specific areas just to highlight it. And as I change the area, you can see it changes the text that is being put in here. Okay, so if I want the whole thing, I can just have the whole thing. If I want less of it, I can just go like that. It just truncates that for me. Fantastic little option. Let's move on to the next feature. Alright, next thing we're going to be talking about is the hidden tipping calculator for your Samsung phone. So when you launch your calculator application right over here, this is quite an advanced calculator. As you can see, if I tap on this ruler button right over here, it brings up my conversion utilities, and you can see I can convert different units to different units based on various different categories. But the one that I like most is, if you swipe all the way to the end, you're going to see tip. So when I tap on this one, what I get is I get a tip calculator, and this is quite an advanced tip calculator. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's say you spend $100 at a restaurant. You say 100 right over here, and then you pick how much you want to tip. Okay, so tap on that. Let's say you're going to be tipping 20%, all right? Now, the tip amount for $100 is $20. However, let's say you are in the restaurant with your friends and you're going to split the bill. Look at what you can do. Now, over here, you get the total. So $100 plus 20, $120 total, but it says only one person is paying the bill. Now, what if you want to split the bill between 4 people, okay? So now when I tap on done, you can see each person, including the tip, only has to dish out $30. And that's going to get you the $120 total. Of course, this is a very simple example, but if you had something like this, let's say 148.50, look at the precision you get. Again, you can modify the tip amount. That's the total tip for the bill. This is the grand total, and this is what 4 people have to pay each for this total. Okay, so again, you can change it to as many people as you want, and the calculator will do the job for you. Fantastic little tool for many people. Alright, the next thing I want to be talking about also has to do with the keyboard. Now, you can access this feature multiple ways. So let's do it the first way. So basically, I'm going to just go to my text messages. And again, here we have a crypto scam. But what I want to do is I just want to pull up the keyboard. So I'm going to tap over here. Here's my keyboard. What I do is I tap on the settings button right over here. Okay, so you tap on that settings button. It takes you to Samsung keyboard settings. And then what you do is you scroll down just a little bit and you go to high contrast keyboard. You tap on this guy, and now what you can do, by the way, you get a quick preview at the bottom here. So when you enable this, you can switch between various different keyboard styles that are built in to your keyboard. Now, these are high contrast keyboards. They make the keyboard much more visible and pronounced. But in this instance, this one right over here simply looks super cool So I want to share this feature with you guys so you can have this option if you want. And again, if you want to disable this, boom, you go back to business. Now inside the same exact settings menu, if you scroll down, under the high contrast keyboard, you can see the theme. Now you can actually permanently pick a theme for your keyboard if you like a particular theme that could be solid dark, solid light, or dark. So here's the default. Here's the solid light, as you can see. And then we have the dark theme, which normally activates when you also activate the dark mode, but you can have this enabled at all times if you want from here. And also, finally, you have the solid dark. So these are a bunch of built-in cool features to customize your keyboard. Now here's an incredible little tip. So let's say somebody came to your house and they want to connect to your Wi-Fi. One option is to give them the name and the password of your Wi-Fi. Now the problem with that is, if you give them the password, this could be a sensitive password that you use for your other items, so it might be compromised. So here's a great way to share your Wi-Fi with the other person without having to actually share the password. So look at this. Go to Connections and then go to Wi-Fi right over here, okay, under Settings. Now once you are here, pick the Wi-Fi that you want to share with your friend or your guest. In my case, this is the one. I'm going to tap on the settings. When I tap on the settings, at the bottom I have a couple options. So first, what I can do is I can tap on this button, and that is going to generate a QR code that your friend or your guest can scan with their phone's camera, and they'll get the Wi-Fi automatically. That's simple. So once you do that, it's going to ask you your PIN number or your fingerprints. You just put them in, and it generates a QR code, and they can simply take a photo of this code and they will connect to your Wi-Fi. You can also tap on Quick Share, tap on Share, or save this as an image. If I save this as an image, it gets saved to my gallery, and what I can do is, instead of coming into this area every single time, I can simply send that image to my guest to just directly connect to the Wi-Fi. Now the easiest way, the way I recommend is to use this screen, because once you send an image to a friend and then they accidentally share that image with somebody else, this little card has your password inside it, okay? It could be hacked. So obviously just share this with people that you trust, but you have all these options right here. Save the image, share it right now, or just have them scan this with their phone's camera. They don't have to take a photo of the image, they just scan it. Their camera will prompt them to connect to the Wi-Fi. You also have this other option, it says Share Network. So again, you can go this route. Now with this one, it's just easier to send your Wi-Fi to people that also have a Samsung phone, so you can use Quick Share easily. Alrighty, the point is you do have multiple options, but it just makes life that much easier. Now the next feature I want to be talking about has to do with your gallery. So let's go to the gallery. All right, let me launch the gallery. Here's a bunch of photos. What I want to show you guys is how to create a really nice effect with multiple photos. So it could be your children, your pets, your cars, or maybe a mixture of multiple photos, whatever, okay? So you go to your gallery and you pick up any photo that you want. You press and hold on the first photo. Then you can select multiple photos, let's just say 3 in this example, and then you tap on Create. When you tap on Create, you get a bunch of options. Now the one I'm talking about is known as the collage option. So when you tap on this guy, it brings up this menu. From here, you have these preset options. You can see I can create different types of effects to showcase 3 pictures, 4 pictures, whatever. Here's a good one right here. But what I do want to show you guys is when you do create a collage, let's do this one right here, you can actually move individual photos inside it to further tweak and customize the whole thing, as you can see, okay? So I can even make this bigger. There we go. Not a good example, but you get the idea. So now I have this collage, and then I can tap on Save or whatever. But also, let me show you one more thing. You have these options over here as well. This one is my favorite. You tap on this one, and actually is a little bit more randomized. You can pick each one of the photos You can move it around like this, as you can see. Pinch, zoom, whatever. So let's make this like this. Take that over here. Make this like that. Take this over here, make it bigger, and put it right here. If I want any one of these photos in the front, I tap on the photo, it comes to the front. All right? So look at all these things that you can do with the collage option. And also, you can see we have a background over here. You can even change that background. So I can tap over here, and you can see I can make the background less blurry if I don't want it, or maximum blur, or I can add color. Look at this. Okay, any color that you want. And I can add frames around my photos. Look at that. You see how that changes? And then once I'm done with my edits, I tap on save. It gets saved into my gallery. Let me show that to you. I got it right over here, and from here I can share this, I can post it on social media, whatever that you want, okay? But the bottom line is you can select multiple photos. Let's do 5. Tap on create. Tap on this one, okay? So the more photos you pick, the more options you get, as you can see. This is one of my favorites. You can just showcase 5 photos just like this. Again, remember, tap inside and edit each photo to your specifications, alrighty? And then save or share. Fantastic option. Let's move on. Alright, so here's another great feature. Now, at nighttime, when you're about to go to bed, we all know that you'll be staring at your smartphone. Now, hopefully you're not staring at your smartphone with this brightness dialed on, even when you turn off your lights. What you normally do is you decrease the brightness as much as possible so it doesn't, glare at your eyes and create eye strain. Now, the problem is sometimes even the minimum brightness on your display at pitch black still is quite bright, and it could strain your eyes if all the lights are turned off and you're just staring at the display. Now, Samsung has a special feature that allows you to reduce the brightness even below the minimum. So what you do is you go over here to your quick toggles, okay? It's going to be in here somewhere. If you don't see it, tap on edit right over here, and then tap on edit one more time. And I want you guys to look for the extra dim option. Make sure this option, you tap it, it comes over to your quick toggles, and then I can move this around. Let me just grab that and put it to the top for this demonstration. So now, when I reduce the brightness of my phone, let's say I'm at minimum brightness, but I need even less bright, you can tap on extra dim, and that actually dims your display's brightness even one step below. And the good news is, even as you have it at the minimum, it will still go even below that. Now, believe it or not, at nighttime, it's going to save your eyes. In the morning time, it doesn't look like much, but at nighttime, it is going to save your eyeballs, and that's fantastic. All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of this video, and I hope you guys learned a bunch of new tactics for your smartphone. Any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below. Let me know. For now, have a fantastic day.